Okay, and we are allegedly back. I may need to reload the watch page. Oh, no, maybe not. I am live. Alright. Let's reload this page. Okay. Dip-a-dip-a-doo. Dip-a-dip-a-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Now, is that Zelda music? I think it's Zelda music. But yeah, part 2. I've got to do the back wall. Oh yeah. So, because I moved this block a little bit forwards, I don't have to do as much on the back, because it's all still there. Poke. 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 Excuse me. So my cunning plan is to have the wall be a block thick. Bet you didn't expect that. Hmm. How goes the ace combating?
I'm currently trying to fly through tunnels.
Hmm.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just stream this to the fucking Discord because this shit's intense as fuck. This is like the end of the game. I'm just gonna do on Discord.
I cannot watch, I'm afraid, but I can offer positive encouragement, potentially.
Yeah.
You can do it, Dom. Don't believe in physics, it lies.
I'm in an F-22 with like almost maximum mobility. I should be fine, but I just need to regulate my speed and not just blow up like crazy. I need to use the hitching and yawing thing.
Yep. Gonna go check on the printer in more detail than just looking over at it. Bed adhesion has been lost at the back corner, but not badly. Bed adhesion at the other corners is fine, so one corner's gonna be a little tiny bit twisted. I'll survive. I hope. If I don't, I'll be very concerned. Right, the question is, do I make the bastion double thick? Or not?
Fuck. What the fuck? Oh god. I'm going too fast, but I also have to go fast enough to get you gates. Fuck.
Oh, time trial type thing then.
Fuck. I'm bad at this. I just enjoy flying the planes. I guess this is where... Oh god.
You can do it, Sky King.
Fuck. I dinged my wing just before I even went into the tunnel.
But yeah, as I said previously, I'm still open to any suggestions that people want to hurl in my direction. I will attempt to at least consider them. However, if it's, you know, dumb, I might just be like, nah. So I'm having to make at least one corner piece. I'll probably just make it as the frame, to be honest. But I need to make at least one corner piece just so I can make sure everything is functional. Nah, that'll be fine. What are you printing? I am printing a 40-ton ballast hopper.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I finished drawing it last night, and I wanted to make one to make sure it'll behave itself.
Oh, Scott, just have a look at the game stream. This fucking Japanese people making video games, god damn it.
Alright.
God.
I've got 0 quality, so I can see enough though.
No, it's I'm flying through a goddamn tunnel.
I can see.
Shit. This fucking lighting is giving me a fucking
I hope you at least mostly slept well, Ash, as you have been awakened multiple times.
clipped my wing again. Oh well. And now I'm flying underground
Yeah.
underneath a space elevator, which I'm pretty sure I heard a stray like radio signal earlier on, something about someone returning from the asteroid belts, and I think eventually after this mission I'll have to go to space. I don't know. Maybe it would only make sense.
Oh, of course. I mean, why wouldn't you go to space in your flying game? That's what all the cool kids are doing. I'm not suggesting this is making me want to do more terrain building in Warhammer, but I do have a bunch of these that I think I think I had them in purple primer, as it was my Space Marines like Fortress Monastery bits, if I'm remembering correctly. And I had like the big eagle panel thing as the gate. I think I used it once, and the conclusion was it needed an interior floors, otherwise it was not going to work. Yeah, I'm having a pretty nice day.
Gotcha, bitch. I win.
Yeet.
God, the level of fucking precision they want in this shit. Fuck.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. I have to fucking kill that thing again? That's... Oh. God damn it. Ah, fuck. I was going too fast and I hit the ceiling.
Oof.
Going slow is gay.
Yep. Hello, Ladu Vlogs. Sorry, I'm not looking over at the chat as often as I could be. Yep.
Fuck. Almost got in.
And for anyone who is listening, yeah, I'm sorry, I've got pizza time stuck in my head now. Also, my attempts to eat breakfast and or lunch consisted of half a sausage roll and then me feeling really sick. So that's probably not a good sign. That's almost certainly like ribs in my organs again. Just gonna go in there and pop a torch. Nothing can spawn in the void.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, hell yeah.
Dom, I can't remember if we've discussed this already. Have you seen the Void Dragon avatar?
Oh, yeah, I have. Wait.
Excuse me. Choking on my own throat. Good times. That is a nice model. Lots of little islands can be nice if you like building bridges. Also, I gather there's now loads of different options in the world generation, if you are so inclined to mess around with them. I can't remember if I was going to put these in before. Yeah, that looks nicer.
Bro, this fucking Japanese jank bullshit, I love it. Hell yeah, airplanes and shit.
Yeet.
Bro, this game is just aesthetic as fuck.
Cool. Now, if I could be fancy and replace bits of this with like lava and stuff, but flowing lava is heavy on the game, and if it's everywhere, that's just kind of eh. Good way to commit life hunt, but probably not too constructive for long-term gameplay. So that's the top half. I'm thinking of... I'm going to put some kind of walkway around the inside, because I think that'd be good. And I'm thinking I might just build a mirror, but without the bastion emplacements on the other side. So I can still get the nice buttresses, but not too much else. Yep. 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 In case you're wondering, yeah, I'm quite a fan of the new Blackstone options. It's they are aesthetic. Now that is a pretty beefy tower. Now let's get a view of it in the daylight. Decoration. Bed. Dippo. Let's all the way up there. Get a solid view on the corner. Yeah, it looks pretty good at night. Also looks pretty good during the day. So that's something. So now I need to work on the inside. Oh yeah. So if I mirror the buttress, I need to come out 1, 2, 3, 4. down underneath that one. Gonna have to move that gate. Yeah. And I gotta do something with that bit.
Well, the game ended, but you didn't quite go to space. Just to escape the bottom of a space elevator, you had to like fly up the middle of the space elevator with the between the wires that would like bring things to space, and then you pick up a transmission about a return journey from an asteroid belt, like the first mining return journey with so many materials. And then it's like, oh shit, I guess that after this giant world war that's been happening, we have enough materials to rebuild and also go out into space and bullshit. So, okay, I think I rarely have like anticipation for like new games nowadays, but EDF 6 and Ace Combat 8. I want to see what the fuck they do with Ace Combat 8 if they go to space. That should be funny.
So chat, this gateway is kind of in the wrong place now. I'm thinking I'm going to put it in this one. I mean, I could do that, but I kind of like having the day-night cycle to see how it looks. Because if it looks nice during the day, it looks crap at night, like it's all dark and not lit, then I need to do something about it. But yeah, you could build most of the city inside this wall. That's kind of how big this is, because they were like, oh yeah, it needs to be 50 blocks tall. And if the very top of it is literally just this little, like, balcony, then cool, I guess. One thing I will need to do is... One thing I do need to do is I need to build one of these that is just an access tower. And I think I'm going to build that with the gate. Because it makes sense that your gate would have an access tower to the rest of it. So... this one, because I don't want to have it... 2, 3, 4, 5... Just bulldoze my way through it all.
What's called? I accidentally went back into the continue mode, and it brought me back to the like cutscene that was at the start of the last mission, and I just thought of a little animation I could do. It's pretty much the build up of this like really bombastic music, and then it's just like, no, I want to quit mission. What do you mean you want to quit mission? What do you mean you want to quit the last mission? There's high stakes. We have triumphal music. Why do you want to quit the last mission? I already finished it. What do you mean you already finished the last mission? When you go back in afterwards.
So this
just unlocked on the plane tree. It's like 2 bajillion million in-game money. Hell yeah.
With or without the Windows, chat? Because with would look quite nice, but without is also an option. Sounds good to me. And I can't believe I was like, oh, I'll take some nice screenshots of the thing that isn't finished yet. Oh well, hopefully no one will notice. Now I gotta say, these little ledges, although they do literally nothing, they do make the solid slab walls a bit more pleasing to the eye. So there's a guy somewhere near here that has taken the silencer, in fact possibly even the entire exhaust system, off of his car, and it just sounds like a tractor. Not like the, you know, big, powerful, sporty thing that I'd imagine he has in his head. Conversely, that he had a crash and it broke. Either way, it sounds silly. Right. Externally then, this is more together than it was. And I just need to finish up the step detail on there. That's stuck out like a sore thumb. And I need to get a torch on the inside. Oh, it sounds like someone didn't have their going outside license. What am I doing? Yes, Vindicare. That would be a much better system for the betterment of the God Emperor's enemies. I mean, you might say that they're assassins, but, you know, what really is an assassin? So, let's Let's go around the front again, make sure I've not missed anything too obvious. Oh, yeah, that's it. All the corners. Yep. Yep. Here. Here. So, the inside, I'll do the actual interior afterwards because, yeah. Zip-a-doo. So, do I do a fancy thing above the gate on the inside? Mainly as a nice, like, scenic indicator as to where the gate is. Because knowing where the gates are is generally pretty useful to know, especially if your walls are ridiculously high, as you could be looking for the gate for ages. If there's no clear sign, or there's not a, convenient road that leads directly to it, okay. Yep. So, the gate tower is... I'm thinking water elevators, actually. One up, one down. But if I do water elevators, they've got multiple floors, so I guess a water elevator up to the main level and then a staircase for the rest of it. Yeah, that should work. So... up and down. Now I'm trying to remember, does magma add to the vacuum? In fact, I don't even need that, do I? I just need a pocket for the down. On the other side, I can have a staircase. Five. One. Okay, so the symmetry so far is fine. Gotta do something with this. I'll get the exterior. Right. Dip-a-doo. Braining. Yeah, any suggestions then for the exterior facing?
Either dwarf aesthetic or
Well, more.
statues of the Emperor.
I mean, statues of the Emperor would be pretty good. Pretty sure you could actually put a statue of Dev. How tall are the Minecraft character models? They're pretty tall, but I'm pretty sure you could hide it behind this wall. Yeah, the fact that this has 5 internal stories might be a little overkill. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Socky. Ain't no kill like overkill, but there's a point when it might become, you know, obvious. Also, I have been smooth-brained in this. One step back. Yeah, screw it. Clear glass, why not? think anyone actually using the internal floors is unlikely. Not there yet.
Why is there so many food puns in this game?
What are you playing? Gonna set these up. Soul sand. Soul sand. Need a redstone lantern. Blue is a aesthetically pleasing colour and goes with the rest of it. Miscellaneous then? Decorative? There's decorative, okay. Oh dear, all my torches. then. So I hope the chat is still enjoying it. If not, then, well, you have only yourselves to blame for still being here, I'm afraid. Not that I'm... I don't know. I'm good at selling, like... enthusiasm. That's the word. So I'm going to need some windows. I'm going to use actual glass windows. But what coloured glass? I'm thinking grey. Grey will match the rest of it. This also looks really dark in here, so that's not too productive. Yep. There we go. That's not terrible. Hello, Beatboxer Jack. ZMD is the best. This is single player and Java, I'm afraid. So you are unable to join at this time. One, two, and three. So we have ladders up here. No, I can have big square windows actually. Actually no, because then they'll look weird with the other bit. It's looking very boring so far, but only so far. That should change soon. Yep. Maybe grey glass wasn't the best choice. Hello. No worries. can't flip it over the right way. Never mind. Yeah, the interior needs more light. Yeah, I may just a tiny bit of overkill have happened. I'm wondering, with the water elevators, if I should have them sticking out the front, or keep it flat for the wall. Because, I mean, the wall's thick enough already, so, you know, being able to go up. And then... so I've got 2 up ladders, just because symmetry. In fact... I need half of this junk. I'm going to keep the maps though, as they're how I get to other places in the world. Well, easily anyway. No, I wouldn't have to just remember stuff, that would be inconvenient. In fact, break that one. So the water elevator as well. So now I've got, I guess, the express lift. The only thing I have to do then is get to the very top floor. So... I should be using N rods more. They're good for lighting, so upper floor, all is good. Upper floor, run out of wall. And then punch through the ceiling. This is Java Edition. Normally have more detail on my primary Minecraft one, but this is just my, I guess, messing about channel. It's my Skog, as opposed to Skog Does Things. Could do fancy stuff for glass. So I've got torches up there. Come on, get off the ladder. There we go. Doesn't really do anything. Torch there though does. Come on. Let's torch the superfluous. This wall's gotta go. This is old wall. Would panes be better? I mean, I guess, but panes would be better for the thing is I want the symmetry, because I'm exciting like that. Ooh, chest pane, yeah. Alright, the prismarine lanterns, sea lanterns, whatever you want to call them at this moment. No. I'm glad it doesn't wash ladders away, that would be very tiresome. Ladders are primarily a means of getting up, but not to the full top, or any of the intermediate floors. This is going to need a wider balcony to get round those bits. And to be honest, I'm not actually making access all the way to the top of the wall. Just 'cause I think it'd look kind of dumb. Like, it wouldn't help. However, what I am going to do is... kind of a big step, but it's kind of needed. Right. Well, to be fair, pillars are going to go there anyway. Oh no, it looks kind of weird. Maybe. No. It'll do for now. Right, I want to do something different because I've been making interior stuff for ages. Let's make buttresses. Because butts. And that one. Yep. I was going to say, is it bad that I'm having this much fun building this? And the answer's no, this game's meant to be fun. Yeah, that extra balcony, completely useless. Well, right, so at the gates there is a way of getting through, and I'll probably add some more in. Although to be fair, I could probably just make that for the base of each window. It's still quite the monstrosity. Right. Just have to, you know, go around those bits. Right, nearly got the buttressing done. So I have to go back and do the underneath bits. And not fall to my death too frequently. Right, the question is the other side now too flat? Because this side, all kinds of different nice layers and stuff. This side though, it's all kind of dull. Should probably do a landing at the top just for elytras. So imagine you can get a fair distance with an elytra off here. Yep, that'll be a thing to consider, because I don't use elytras, but that doesn't mean that other people don't. Actually, no, to be fair, if you've got an elytra though, unless you literally just go in, whee, like that, you're not going to, I guess the gap will work, or it won't. Right, let's start a wall panel for the I guess. There are 2 windows or 3 windows, because I could go like that. Or I can do... that. Bigger windows. Or I could go... basically, like, a bunch of different ways of doing this. And I guess I'm going to do that. So I'm going to have at least 1 block on the edges, just so it's tidier. I could have it with multiple little windows, like that. So I gather most of the ground inside of the spawn area is going to be flat. So, in theory, you could just keep loads of villagers in here, I guess. Maybe it does need more depth. Maybe that would help. But if I give it more depth, do I make it like this side? Or not? The print is going well. If anyone who's been paying attention to that, I know at some point I'll tidy my room up enough that I can just point my webcam at it, so you got something to watch. But not today. See, now with the little windows like that, taller windows that like that, I think would work better. But I am indecisive as usual. Yeah, it kind of does from the back. I don't know if I should make it look more like the front on the back. But it's that thing of, it's got so much space inside that it seems dumb just to void it all out. Well, to be fair, I could just leave it all as a void. You know, leave it with floors, but no ways up, no ways to them. Make a nice place to keep villagers, though, I guess. Not there. Yeah, I guess this beam needs to come across there as well. So, this is not going very well. No, yeah. Not going very fast is what I'm thinking of there. At present. However, it's not exactly an issue right now. Drop down to the ground floor. We'll work our way up. Just gonna quickly check on the Discord. Right. So... I could probably section these two areas off, so you've got the inside and the outside wall. Conversely, I could actually leave it with that stripe down the middle. Which do you prefer, chat? Stripey or not stripey? Yep. That could work. Have a divider like that. Now, I could drop this all down so the floor is not higher, but... yeah, I feel like if I section these areas out, it's going to look a bit odd. Probably look more consistent, but it'll look odd. It's not the lightest space, but it's also the bottom floor and it's all quite flat. So it kind of has to be like that because of the gate, unless I bodge through this one. I could just not have the archer tool on that one, but you know, yeah, it's not have the archer tool on that one. It'll match the other bit. I can have that running across there, and then put a gap in it, so it's consistent. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of a gap here though, because the I don't know. Kind of want to keep that separate. I could maybe put glass there. Oh, I hope people are enjoying things so far today. It's the old style. Nothing particularly wrong with it, but it's... So in theory you could put command blocks inside that wall cavity to control the gates. So I think it'd be pretty cool to have gates that open and close. Alright, it's coming together slowly. Slowly. Okay, it's nice, big open rooms. I feel like slabs would actually work much better for this side. Let's try a section of ceiling that is made of slabs. Maybe because it's just that ceiling is so low in there. In theory, these runners that go across could also be what's called... I can actually make the windows bigger as well if I did that, actually. Okay, no, I can't make them bigger because otherwise they'll intersect with the other bit. Now this is the lift area. Maybe just the centers? Don't need that column. That bit between the beams, that bit outside. Yeah, I think that's gonna work more in my favour. Because the ceilings are solid enough, but it gives a bit of depth to the room without too much. Fill that void. Remove ceiling. Right. So that bit's done, this bit's done. Maybe needing some thing on that wall. Doop-doo. How do I do this downstairs? Forget me on it. Right, filled in, filled in, filled in. Actually, let's put stair tile in each end of this. Torch there. Alright. Don't look terrible. Okay. So if once I've got an idea that works, or works enough, then I can just copy it to the rest of the build. That's the plan anyway. And yeah, some parts I'm gonna have to go back and retrofit. But hey, it'll be fine. Don't need that pillar there. Trying to avoid too much solid colour unless it's a flat shape. If that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. That's gonna look weird. As this part goes not around a corner, but up to that pillar. So this one's done. This one is yep. Yep. There we go. That bit is now. Oh, and so much of this is still hollow.
Hello?
Hello.
You just whistling the One Piece opening?
No, if I was doing pizza time again. I can do the One Piece opening though.
It sounds like you were saying
What? You asked.
no, I know.
So I hope this isn't crushingly boring to watch, because it kind of feels crushingly boring to watch. Oh, that corner's peeled quite heavily. That's not good. It's not bad enough that I'm going to redo the print, but it's not great. How are Odin and Jarvis taking things?
They took up half the bed last night, so they slept all night. They've been outside. They were playing. Jarvis tried to chase the tiny little dog, which is terrified of everything. Because he thought she was playing, so he ended up chasing her, and she just looked like she was screaming the entire time. And the mom has been trying to rest all day, but her dogs have been bothering her.
Well,
They seem happy though. They like it.
that's good. Do I put the beams like this across there?
Like the little walking platforms. Is that what you're talking about?
It's not so much walking platform, it's more the ceiling, but... Thinking, do I
Yeah,
put them
that
across
would-
like that, or just leave it as... I think if I leave it solid, it'll be tidier. Because in theory, there's the... It's mostly the same, so you wouldn't need to do too many different builds. Because if you're using World Edit, you just go copy a bay, paste a bay. So the corner would be its own entity, the gate would be its own entity, and the rest of it would just be a wall. But let's just zoom out over here. I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe need to do something at the base of the gate. Getting there. Just, I guess, smooth it off a little. Ah, looks stupid. Never mind. Need some torches there, though. There we go.
It's a very detailed wall.
It's obnoxiously big. That's the main, I guess, issue with building it is...
I do like the design on the top though. The orange and yellow and red.
That's good. Yep. I'm trying to make it all consistent, so that if a thing does a thing in a place, the other things that are similar do the same things. I'm also kind of building it like a giant concrete thing. Sun through the window is quite nice, but yeah, I should have built this at 90 degrees to where I did. But yeah, I'm not moving it now. So that's all done, that's all done. That's all done. This bit's not done. So I've kept it a very minimal block palette. It's basically just stone and blackstone, which should, in theory, make it easier on the eye because it won't be too busy. At least inside. The outside is a little bit more colourful. But no, if anyone in the chat's got any suggestions or whatever, then feel free. So that's a beam. That's not a beam. Bork. I'm going to check that Discord again. The old wall. What's left of it anyway.
Yep, I apologize for the dogs barking. They bark a lot.
Right. Oh, there's so much there's left to do, but it's going to look nice when it's done. I hope. Or I'm wasting a lot of time. We'll find out, I guess. Yep. There's not even a wall here yet. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, many, some, lots. Right. So we've got the lift area. All looks to be okay. That'll do. Right. back up the lift. In theory, I could have down options all the way down, like, but then he might hit the walls and that could be bad for you.
Yeah.
It's kind of like some of the concrete just looks like missing textures. I was thinking I could keep some of these bits in, have like internal walls and whatever, but just gonna quickly make this exterior wall from the outside. Right, let's put all of the fancy bits on. Those windows look kind of weird now, don't they?
Let me see. The bottom ones.
The middle ones.
I mean, you can't really see them.
Well, the window spacing. The actual glass itself kind of is irrelevant.
No, I don't think it looks weird.
I can put them back otherwise. Get there eventually. Wondering why that bit looked weird, and it's because it's not normally there. Dip-a-dip-a-doo. Dip-a-dip-a-doo. This wall is missing. Not a wall, it's a floor. That's kind of a big distinction. Right, that's that bit. Yeah, that's the other side of the lift, isn't it? Big brain. Right. That bit's done. This bit was kind of still done. Yep, that's all as it was meant to be. Could have moved that across one, and it might not have made much difference, but it might have looked better. I wonder how many blocks are in all of this lot. I wonder whether they've anticipated people building such ridiculously big structures, because when you say a wall needs to be 50 blocks high, I mean, you could just make it out of a 50 block high stack of cobblestone. But you could also, you know, not be a terrible person. I mean, we're getting there. This floor all looks to be done. Glazing's going to be fun later, but yeah, glazing's always fun. Now, if this was in survival and I'd left it unlit for this long, I'd just walk up here and it would just be creepers, like everywhere. Thousands of them. What did I just break? Oh, I punched through. Whoops. Doop-a-doo. Right, nearly done. Not said anything really that was words for a while, sorry about that. I'm just kind of zoned in on the goal, which is vast and fast approaching. So all the torches are up. Right. Done. Done. Will I replace that one and just forget? So I replaced it with the same thing. Right.
Raining.
Yes, that. Clear out the rest of this window. It feels like less work when it's over a longer set of time. Wrong buttons. Wrong buttons again. There we go. Right. Seems really dark in this level. I don't know why this level in particular is so much darker, but it is. Maybe I'll add like a brazier or something so there's a little light bucket. Oh no, that bit was right. Doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doo. Now, if anyone has watched this and has gone, wow, you inspired me to build something stupidly big, and you want to send it me on Twitter, I guess that's a thing you can do. I am at Rob4TK, because I used to be a big fan of Warhammer 40k. I kind of still am, just I don't play the game anymore, because it's been a while, and it's gotten a lot of new stuff that I need to get caught up on, and it's generally painfully expensive. Alright, that's that floor done, I think. So, up here, all the wall walk is nice. There's a jumping off point. Let me just fly back up into here. There's a block missing. Right. All this is as it should be. And then all the way to the bottom. theory, this is now all done. Excuse me. And it's raining. How do I adjust the rain? I don't remember. No idea how you adjust rain. Alright, let's... At ground level, how far back do I need to stand? Now I have had a suggestion that I should put window glass instead of bars. I kinda like the bar aesthetic, but on the inside does need glass. Excuse me. Back really needs some more depth. Like, it's so flat. It looks like a block of flats that someone built a church on top of.
Hmm.
But I don't know how best to go about making it wibbly without just kind of making it look weird. What was I just going to do? Right, front wall. So the front wall is kind of lumpy. The back wall is not. I know one thing I can do for a start that'll make it look a bit more pleasant to the eye. I will probably put windows in eventually, I'm just lazy. Right. Keep breaking it.
Don't break things then.
I'm doing it on purpose. Well, not that anyway. Okay, it adds a little depth, but not much. Ooh. Three block. 1, 2, 3, 4 block. Oh, I know what I can do. Someone on the Discord has just gone, so what's this building for? It's like, it's not a building, it's just a wall. It's just a really, really big one.
Sorry, coming back. The dog got into something.
If I'm tactically lazy, I can just do this. There you go. Could add some maybe like little flower beds to the bottom of the wall, something like that, you know.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Gotta not double tap or press space too fast. So yeah, this wall is in blocks of 11. So as a world edit, going 1 then 1 then 1 would be chunky, but it wouldn't be as chunky as making it in, say, 100 long, unless, you know, you picked up 10 chunks of it. Actually, no, to be fair, chunks is probably the optimal word. I probably should have made it in chunks. But I didn't, so never mind.
I hate when jobs make you take a test to be able to apply for them.
I'm just trying to think. If this got turned into shops on the inside, so you have your shop front in this gap. So the shop's not very deep, but you'd have, you know, a bay or two going one side or the other. Now, glazing. Glazing is the bit that I have now gotten to, because, yeah. Thinking blue? How's blue looking? Blue goes with the lanterns. Maybe light blue would be better. Light blue kind of seems too pale.
The
Basi-
light blue,
I kind of
like
wanted.
a paler blue would complement the oranges. Go with a brighter blue that wouldn't complement the oranges. Like
That's
the orange
cyan.
tones that you have.
I think the cyan might.
It's like the turquoisey color.
Yeah. So there's 3 layers. I don't know how visible they are. It's also nighttime, so
Yeah, it's really hard to see.
yeah, I'm just gonna land myself and stand so I can see everything. That's quite a way away. Right. There we go, so there's these 3 colours of glass. I don't know which one is optimal, because I think the cyan goes with the lantern better.
Give me a second. I like the middle one.
Okay. There's so little difference between the cyan and light blue. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the back where the gate is extend out a little further.
Mm-hmm.
Just so it's more visible at a distance. On the front side, I won't do that. Okay, so that's all the glass on the back redone. I'm just going to extend. I'm thinking to maintain this pattern. Bring it out 2. It'll look a bit weird.
Ugh, I hate having to do those. Where it's like, which information is different based on which report? Please analyze them and pick which, you know, blah 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 blah.
It's the blah blah blah.
Yep.
I'm just going to make this a solid brick down here. Actually, the thing is, if I do that all the way up, it's just going to be a solid brick all the way up. Or I'll have to have a gap in the torches. Conversely, I'll just see how this comes out. And part of me goes, now, if I just move the lifts into this section instead, then the lifts are completely separate to the wall, and that might work geographically better.
Maybe.
And then I'll have a nice big atrium at the top of the stairs. But that sounds like suffering. Hey, remember that bit I just made? Mm-hmm. That's a shame. Okay. Right. Well, thank you to everyone who's been watching and giving me ideas, or just harassing me occasionally in the chat to keep me on my toes. I am hopefully going to have used this building opportunity as a chance to, you know, remind myself that I'm not very imaginative, but I am very stubborn. Persistent, perhaps, is a better word, but stubborn fits the bill. Kind of like a pelican.
I don't think you would compare yourself to a pelican.
And lantern, lantern. Now the question is, do I keep that beam running across? No, because it's not there. Right, so that's the top. Let's get the building work done first. I wonder if I should put windows for the outside into this area. Like in the tubes, I should just have the windows facing outwards. Inwards, rather. Trying to think of anything relevant that I could talk about, other than I've done loads of work in the last few days and I'm now kind of burned out and I'm enjoying playing some Minecraft.
Yeah, you've been really, really busy.
It's been quite nice, you know, getting a lot done and all that. Yep. Building blocks. Sand, sand, sand. That's not the right one. Well, that's an interesting feature. Alright then. Whee! Oops. sea lantern, blocks.
I will be right back. I can use the
Okay.
restroom.
Soul sand. What? Soul sand, yeah. I've gone very vacant suddenly. That's reassuring. Let's go for consistency. I'm gonna knock out the old lift shafts afterwards. Braining. Print is going relatively well. I hope the draft from my window's not going to be a problem for it. Grumble. Sand. Okay, so the top end is done. I need to add a bucket of water. Then, add a bucket of water to that one. Okay, next up, I need to grab decorative kelp. Swim up the tube. You get to the top and get to the bottom again. There we go, that works. Next up, ladders. To go with the snakes that I don't have. Print's coming out nicely so far. Very pleased. Gravity is not my problem. Right, down the downpipe. So... Now, I could be lazy with this. Let's be constructively lazy.
I am back.
Whee!
What are you being constructively lazy about?
Oh, I just knocked through bedrock to dump all of the sand out.
Do you want to be outside or do you want to be inside? Make up your mind.
It's a difficult one.
I'll sit out here with you. I don't know if my Wi-Fi will. It's a difficult one if you want to be outside or inside. Well, considering it's like 100 degrees outside, I don't think you want to be outside.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Hmm.
Jarvis, he's rolling around in the grass. My goodness, somebody's Discord server is blowing up.
Oh.
I just keep getting notifications.
Right, so let's try the stairs.
So Meg on the
Okay.
server, he's having an art contest going on.
Ah. Oh. So that looks quite a bit tidier. I'm sure some internal, like, carpeting and whatever could be utilised. No, what am I doing? I haven't even broken through this one yet. Oh, alright. Ooh, itchy feeling in my ribcage. No. There we go. Now the sun in this place has so much more light and space and air and all those artsy things that basically mean it's, you know, not a cave. Minecraft music is very pleasant. Bad I have audio leaking from somewhere and I'm going to get loads of copyright notices. I don't know where it could be leaking from. Well, I'm approaching 3 hours again, so I hope you've all enjoyed it. If you haven't, then, well, you could have told me sooner. Yeah. Not already got much to say at this point, other than I'm in quite a lot of pain and keep going lightheaded. But apart from those things, is all good. Not quite the top floor yet. Although this should be the top floors. That is the final atrium. Da-da-na-na. Whoosh. Oh, I thought it was the elytra then. It wasn't. I was just flying. Boring. Right. Glazing. Glazing is important. That looks so boring without the extra layer. Ooh. Oh, it's hideous. Ugh. I think the last elytra I had was called Crashy Smashy, and the server died before I could use it particularly. I had plans though. Got all the things, the enchantments and everything on it. Just never really used it. Things like on my snow village, which I've still got that map. I managed to transfer it across to this hard drive. I have an elytra on that one. I think that was the map where I was just like, I lost all my gear because I died in the, I drowned, I think, in the water anglerfish place. That place. Monument, that was it. The ocean monument, and I never really went back to it. No, it's all still there, it's just... I spent some time sitting at the iron farm to get some more stockpiled. Oh no, I didn't have the motivation for that server anymore. Whereas the current one is much more favourable at present. Oh, yes, it's nice enough. And I've knocked the bombs off the ladders so the villagers don't climb up there. That was on purpose, totes. That wall is still very, very flat, though. And again, they all kind of are, so... If I did windows, though, there need to be... I mean, I can put them in.
I've returned.
Do they look terrible? I guess it fits better, even if it looks weird.
Does what look terrible?
Adding somewhat unnecessary glass to keep the frontage good.
Let me look.
There we go. Okay, yeah, that looks much better. Bugger.
Yeah, that looks good.
I could try windows instead of the iron bars, but... That's surprisingly good for what I was anticipating. Brain. Yeah, I guess I could clear up the area in front. Make it look proper. Alright, I need to make a road. I'm gonna get rid of these measuring sticks as well, as they are surplus to requirements. And if nothing else, I spent 6 hours making a really, really big wall. Now, I have the idea for the perfect road surface to come away from this place. Yes. See? Maximum versus minimum effort. I guess as a, just as I finish this off, because, you know, gonna save the best bit till last, obviously, this road. Never gonna see anything like it. It's 5 wide. But yeah, I'll give you a quick have a look at this one. So this is quite basic. Again, minimal block palette. It's wood frame at the back, basic wall, portcullis. Towers are fairly simple. Just fly down the top. They've just got ladders up the back wall. Nothing really fancy going on inside. The blocks, to get the nice pattern on the outside, look a bit weird inside. Maybe I could do a double wall. But hey. Over here we've got a portal chamber. I just sort of remodeled. Doesn't work, because for whatever reason it doesn't work. Never portal room. Using the warp stems and the roof so it looks like slightly glowy. We've got a wishing well with plenty of emeralds, gold. I think there was some diamond in there, I don't remember. I made a little engine shed because I'm exciting. It's got a very bootleg train carriage. Little waiting room. Some more like test builds. Sample house I made. You may recognise this if you've seen my single player playthrough. This is basically what I built there. I just did the upstairs differently. Yeah, I made it quite nice and homely. No, I'm afraid this is a single player. I'm not on a realm or a multiplayer world. However, well, if mine is chosen, this huge monstrosity will be on the multiplayer world, and I will put links to that in the description of my videos if that's a thing that I can do. So I'm just gonna bodge through there, put it back. But yeah. Remodeled the back. Try and get a nice wide shot. Do the same during the day. I mean, it's more of a... First, it's because it's so big. If it wasn't so big, I wouldn't have built it as a fortress. I just built it, thin. Oh dear. Yeet. And at the back. I mean, I've seen some of the minimum size ones. Right then, yeah. If you want to try and build this, it's pretty simple, it's just vast. Whee. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to build more of this just for the aesthetic, but yeah, I'm not doing that. Which space is in here? There's space. I could do that. Let's try and make a very small redstone door. Red plank. Best way to power those 2 blocks is... Now I need to put a redstone torch on that system. So it's already powered. Then I just need to... I'd obviously need to find a way to hide that better, but... Gotta invert the signal, is what I gotta do. What did I do? The other side of the block, you say? So that severs the signal. Which is not quite what I want to do.
What are you trying to do?
Basic redstone circuit, just to fancy this up. Yeah, so that block breaks that.
You need the torch on the other side of the block to invert the signal, if I recall, on the block, not beside it. That's what Saki said. Because you have the torch beside the block, I think you need to put it on the block.
Not good at redstone, can you tell?
Other side to where it is. So where you have it now, put it on the other side of that. Put the block back and then put it on the where the gap is.
I have a cunning plan. So that's powered. so I got it to work. Okay, I can get it to close as I approach. I am being far too slow. You need a torch on the other side of the block to invert the signal.
Not that side, though.
Yeah, that's rather evident at this point.
It needs to be, I think, on the side that you have the other box thingy.
So this needs to go across 2, 3, 4, 5. This is unnecessarily effort requiring. So I might have this. Did I not power that, really? Oh. Thought that would power that. Okay, that might do it. That might do it. No. Okay. I think there's a much simpler solution to this that I could just try and finish off with.
I thought the pressure plate alone just opened the door.
It does, but it's not a door. It's a piston, and the piston is inverted. Because the piston needs to be on to be closed. With a hopefully much simpler solution. Done. There we go, bootlegged it right at the end. But hey, it works. So I think with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching, and I will see you at some point in the near future. Bye!
Bye!